Welcome back to another YouTube video here on my channel Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about what do they love about you? So what does your person in mind love about you? So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with the lapis lazuli. We have pile 2 with the sunstone. And we have pile 3 with the carnelian crystal. So those are your 3 piles to choose from, pile 1, 2, and 3. Think about your person and think of the question, what do they love about me? And without further ado, you can find your timestamps in the description box or in the comments down below. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 1 with the lapis lazuli, you found your way to your reading. So what does your person in mind love about you? Let's figure it out. Okay, let's put that to the side. So we're going to start off with the tarot. We have the King of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the Star. Okay. Next for your Wisdom Oracle, we have Mending, New Life, and we also have the Fates, okay. For your Oracle of Rama, we have Prosperity, and your Divine Guide is Sita. Put that up there. Okay. For your Tao Oracle, we have the Well. And then for your Lenormand, we have the Bear and the Clover. Alright, let me just adjust this because there's a lot. Alright, so it's a little bit on an angle. I couldn't fit all the cards in the frame, so I put the Lenormand down here. Okay, so what does your person love about you? Let's also put the crystal here so you know you chose the right pile. Alright, so we're going to start off with the King of Cups. So your person sees you as very loving and very affectionate. They love that you're very in control of your emotions, and you're not that type of person that would would keep their emotions to themselves. Like, instead of just being upset and holding a grudge, you're that type of person to actually talk things out, especially with this Mending card here. Like, you're not going to keep it to yourself. You're going to be like, honestly, I feel like this because you did this to me, right? So it's going to be like an easy kind of relationship when it comes to solving problems with you, which they love, especially with Mending being here. This person sees that you guys can definitely evolve as a couple. Whenever it comes to any mini fights, whatever it is, like, you guys will quickly get over it. You'll always, maybe you won't always see eye to eye, but, you can agree to disagree. As well, it's like with the King of Cups being here, they know that you're very caring and very strong as well. Like, you won't let things phase you and like break you down, as well. And especially with the 10 of Cups here, it's like this person, because of just how you are emotionally and how you actually deal with issues and deal with your feelings, like, this person can actually see a future with you and having a family with you, because they know that in the future, whenever you guys, get into something really hard, maybe like any kind of problem that may come up, that you guys will be able to deal with it like together as a family. But as well, like with the 10 of Cups, this is just complete emotional fulfillment, like emotional satisfaction. But definitely, like, this person, what they love about you is that they can really see you in their life. And, like, especially with new life right under this, like, whoa, this person definitely can see having a happily ever after with you. Like, literally, like, the Ten of Cups is about happily ever afters, and then you have new life here. So I feel like, as well, like, this person feels victorious with this relationship with you. Like, they feel like this is everything that they could ever ask for, you know? And it's like, deep down, they know that you guys can be on the same page as well, and like, you guys can be able to work through anything, right? um and I feel like, as well, that you're emotionally fulfilled, right? Like, you don't need anyone to tell you how to make you happy or anything like that. Like, you're very fulfilled on your own. So it's like, coming into a relationship with you, it wouldn't be like hard. Like, it wouldn't be like any kind of fights or anything like that because of how you were dealt with in the past. Like, you've gone through your healing. Like, you've learned all you need to learn. Like, you love yourself. So your partner feels like you would be a good partner for them as well, because you're already really happy and fulfilled, and like, they know that you can be on your own, be by yourself, and still be happy. Like, you don't need a partner to be happy, which is really healthy in a relationship. Like, it's definitely very healthy. um yeah, they want to give you like a fairy tale ending. Like, definitely, I see these little fairy wings. So yeah, I'm feeling like, yeah, three of them have fairy wings. So yeah, they want to give you like a fairy tale ending as well. And I feel like they just see you as very beautiful. Like, your beauty is very different, very unique. When I think of fairies, like, I just think of them as being like really beautiful creatures, like very petite, but like, as well, like, fairies are just very beautiful. Like, they stand out. So they feel like you stand out, especially with the star up there. Like, they feel like you stand out in a crowd, and they feel like, if they walked into a room with you, that people would just like stare at you, and they like to see like everyone just like looking at you as well, because it's like, yeah, everyone notices your beauty. Like, the same way I notice your beauty, everybody else notices your beauty. Um, as well. But also, I would like to add with fairies, like, the spiritual meaning behind it. It's like, I guess, for one, it's like kind of like nature's angels, right? It's like, fairies are like little angels on earth, and I feel like they see you this way. Like, they feel like you're a little earth angel to them. Like, they really want to protect you and love you and make sure nobody hurts you. They see you as very, they don't see you as fragile, but they see you as someone that like just needs to be protected, protected at all cost. Um, and as well, like, they love that you make them laugh and you give them a lot of joy in their life, and they always like see the brighter side of things when they're with you. With the star up here, like, you give this person like hope. You gave this person hope for love, like, really, like, for the future, everything. As well, like, what they love about you is that you dream big. You don't let anything stop you. You don't let anything like get in your way. And I feel like, as well, like, you let the universe guide you, let your intuition guide you. And it's like, they feel like, how do you even know how to do all these things? And it's because you believe in yourself. You have hope that your perfect scenario, your perfect job, your perfect whatever is out there. So you just keep on going and, take life one day at a time. I feel like, as well, though, like, with the star, like, just how they see you, you're like very beautiful, very like top notch. Like, you got it all, you got things together. That's just how they see you. So sometimes they may feel a little intimidated by you, but they definitely see you as their perfect person, like their dream person. With the fates being here, like, they feel like this relationship is fated, and definitely with this card, it does speak about like a divine connection that has come together. So I feel like this person may feel a little bit intimidated by you, because they may see you as somebody that's a little bit more strong or dominant, and they haven't fully got there yet. But that's okay, because this relationship is fated. So that means, like, one partner is going to be a little bit different than the other partner, but that's because you guys can teach each other something about each other, right? And you can bring out those qualities that you think that you lack. Like it's a reciprocated relationship. With prosperity here, like your person sees you as very prosperous, but we got number 5 here, so number 5 will be your divine message. So it says, opponents of the good king are but memories. Opponents of the good king are but memories. So take it in any way you feel like it will resonate with you, but just off of my head right now, like I feel like this is speaking about maybe some other people in your past that have been attracted to you, or maybe people that you've been in relationships with. Like this person feels like you're over that, like you don't want any kind of like flings anymore, like you actually just want something committed, you want something stable, especially with these 2 cards here. Like you want something stable, you don't want anything that is, you know, a fling. Like you're someone that just wants to have like a happy life with someone in the end of all. With the well, something else that this person loves about you, especially with that star card up there, like they love that you're very intuitive and you follow your inner insight, you follow your truth. Whenever you have something to do, or whenever you have an idea, whatever, you get to the bottom of things, like you get work done, you know, you don't just leave it to the side. They see you as very wise, and it's like you take risk, and it doesn't matter that you can't see what's going to come to you, what's going to come forward, you can't see your way through something. You'll take a risk and jump in because you'll never know what you'll find, right? And yeah, they see you as very very intuitive. I think I've already said that. Next we have the bear and the clover. So with these 2 here, like I feel like this person feels like meeting you and having you in their life was just like by chance. Like it's just like, whoa, how did this even happen? Especially with that face in the star card. It's like, how did this happen? Like they feel very lucky to have you in their life. As well, I feel like they think you would be a really great parent as well, because the bear, like I always see it as like a protective parent card, you know, like mama bear, papa bear type thing. But as well, like even just like with, if you wanted to become like a teacher, you know, with students, with other people that are just like, sorry, I got a phone call from my mom asking about groceries, literally, as I was speaking about parents. Yeah, so I feel like as well, just lastly, like, they feel like they love how protective you are of, you know, the other people around you, of your friends, and how loving of a person that you are. And they don't see you as like irresponsible at all. Like you know what to do and what to say when you need to. All right. So that's what I got for you. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 2 with the sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what does your person in mind love about you? Let's figure it out. Okay. So starting off, we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Be a fire sign, have fire in your chart, doesn't really matter. 6 of Pentacles. May see you as very fiery as well. We have the Peace. This is the Wisdom Oracle. Come to the Edge. Okay. Then we have Chop Wood. Trying to keep it as close as possible. Next we have your Oracle of Rama, and we have Return and Rama himself. So I'll put that up there. Then for your Tau Oracle, we have Dispersion. And then for your Lenormand, we have the House and we have the Key. Let's put it like that. Okay. So what does your person love about you? So starting off with the Ace of Swords, like definitely you're somebody that speaks your truth. Like you're not afraid to say it how it is. You're not afraid to call like any behavior out. You might as well kind of like speak a little bit differently. You may have like um, a different type of accent, whatever it might be. They just really love your voice as well. But in general, they also love that you can speak out for what you believe in and talk about things that are bugging you, or even just talk about things that you love. You're somebody that keeps the peace, like as well. I feel like you're like a peacemaker. You may be somebody that is always looking at the good side of things, and they feel like even if there was a situation where you may have gotten like the end of the stick, like you still kind of see it as something to learn from, right? As well with that peace card, I feel like you guys are you have like a very soft nature, like you're very sweet, like you have a sweet soul. They may see you as someone that's like really pure, like someone that you shouldn't like hurt. Like you're just like they're so afraid to kind of like touch you because they just feel like you're just so sweet. On surface, like I feel like a lot of people see you as very beautiful as well. All right, and then with the Queen of Wands, it's kind of like the other side of things. Like I feel like this person as well, just like they see you as very like sexy, of course, and they see you as somebody that they see you as somebody that sorry, I'm getting a text. Somebody that is very creative, right? You always have something that you're doing. I feel like as well, like some of you guys may be like entrepreneurs, or they know that you want to start like excuse me, they know that you want to start a business or start like working for yourself, and they think that's so amazing. Like they think like you would be like a great boss, like you want to have things in your own hands. And that's as well that come to the edge here, because this is talking about risk. So it's like you might be wanting to take a risk on a certain career, a certain business, whatever it is. Like maybe something that you're doing isn't really known to make a lot of money, or you can't go far with it, whatever, doesn't matter what it is, but this is just taking a risk on something. And it's like they're like, wow, like you, like they believe that you can do it. And it's like just the fact that a lot of people wouldn't be able to do what you're doing because it will scare them, it will hold them back, but you can do that. It amazes them, and they love that about you as well. Like just this person just adores you, like that Queen of Wands. They may put you on a pedestal because like as well with this here, like I feel like that's what it might be. um but they have complete adoration for you, and I feel like they put you on a pedestal because they just haven't met anyone like you that's as courageous and as dedicated as you are as well. And I feel like as well I've come to the edge, like they see you as somebody that isn't afraid to start new things and isn't afraid to start new challenges. And I feel like as well, like if society told you maybe you shouldn't do this, or maybe you shouldn't like look like this, or maybe you shouldn't whatever, like you don't care. You are your own person. You do what you want. And I love that about you as well. Like you're not afraid to just literally be yourself. And I feel like this person like wants to learn from you as well, like learn how to be like more carefree as you are. With that Six of Pentacles up there, I feel like this person sees you as just very generous and loving. Like you're a very giving person. Like um, you're not afraid to give other people advice, you know. But I also see this card as like, for me, like I also see it as like kind of like the law of attraction. Like what you give is what you get. So you're always like putting out some really good loving vibes, some good energy out there. And I feel like they feel very positively about you, like that, just the way that you are, like you're not afraid to be open. And because you're very open, they can really like trust you as well. And I feel like you would be like a really loyal person to them. And with chopped wood right under here, like chopped wood is all about kind of like looking at the daily pleasures of life, like those simple things. So they love that you're able to, see the simple joys in life, and you're okay to, even though you like to like take different risks and stuff, you're also able to come back down to earth, and you're very grounded, and you like to do like little things, like you like to have um, like for example, you might like to have your place organized, or you like to have things in the way that it should be. You like to go on walks, you like to go hiking, like little things like that, like you're something that you can do like daily leisure activities, whatever it might be. You might even like doing chores, you might like having like a clean space. um but yeah, this is what their person loves about you as well. And I feel like they see you as somebody that's a very loyal, not just a loyal partner, but a loyal friend. With the return here, so we got Rama, so number 4. So let's see what your divine guide says for you today. We have the struggle is one. Prepare for departure. So I feel like as well, like your person may have felt like you were a little bit hard to reach. Like you're not somebody that like clings on to people. Like you're like in your own world, you're doing your own things, so they like that they could like chase you a little bit. Like there was like a little bit of game there, like it wasn't easy to get to you, it wasn't easy to access you, but now they feel like things are going great between you two, and they're really happy about that they can have access to you, right? And I just see you as very attractive, like very attractive. um and just how you are as a person, like it's like you don't meet people like you very often. And then with dispersion here, like as well, like you're always trying to keep that peace. You don't like that negativity at all, so like you're not afraid to leave things behind, like if it doesn't serve you, if it doesn't make you happy. With restore harmony, I feel like maybe if you guys have ever had any kind of issue or whatever, even if you were, like they know that you would be somebody that would like talk it out with them, like you're not going to hold grudges, whatever. Like you're actually going to want to like talk about it and be like, okay, maybe what I said was wrong, maybe what you said was wrong. You guys are not afraid to do those things. With the lighten up, I feel like they see you as somebody that's always just in a really great mood. Like they might feel like a little bit like fear or a little anxious around you, or even intimidated by you. But it's like whenever they talk to you, whenever they hear about you, it's like, wow, am I even intimidated? Like you're very nice, you're very loving, like you're not afraid to share like your ideas with them, right? And then with the house and the key, like I feel like there's something here that this person has, maybe a certain kind of tradition that you don't really follow under, like you're very different, but it's like this person's like, you know what, maybe it's time to discover a new person, discover a new culture, discover whatever. Like you guys might be from different cultures, might different religions, whatever it is. um, but this person wants to let those old traditions, those old ideas slide, and bring way for you to come in, bring way for new, right? And I feel like as well, like they know a little bit about something about your family. Maybe you spoke about your family to them, and just knowing that you're able to be vulnerable and open with them was really like loving. Um, was very loving to them, because they felt like, oh, you trust me, like you feel like you can give me this information. Like they like that you could be vulnerable with them about things like that. And I feel like this person is like ready to open up to you when they feel very safe around you, if they haven't already. um yeah, I feel like they see you as very accepting, and very loving, so they feel like it would be risk free to open up to you, like it's fine by them. And I feel like if there's any kind of things restricting them from coming to you, like maybe tradition, family, that this isn't going to stop them, because you are very loving and very compassionate with them. Like you're very hardworking, and you might look different on the outside or whatever, but that doesn't matter. Like you can't, read just read the cover of a book and think you know everything about them. So yeah, I feel like they may have been very very much like a family person and like has only known their family, been around their family, whatever, and that's the only people that they opened up to. But with you, they can do that with you, right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 3 with the carnelian crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what does your person in mind love about you? Oh, my nails kind of match it. Anyways, let's get started with your reading. We have Justice. Next, we have the Three of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. We have Deep Knowing. Then we have Thinker. Okay. And next we have, Soulmates. All right. For your Oracle of Rama, we have Sacrifice and Hanuman as your divine guide. For your Tao Oracle, we have Prosperity. Awesome. And then for your Lenormand, we have the Garden and the Sun. And I'm just going to place these down here. I know there's not much room, but I'll pull them up after. Let's see if I can actually move this up a little bit. Also, sorry if you can hear like people talking in the background. It's my family. All right. There we go. I know this isn't very aesthetically pleasing. Nothing's lining up. Okay. It's fine. It's whatever. So what does your person love about you? So first of all, Justice. So I feel like your person loves that you're very loyal. You might be like someone, and this is probably a little bit cliche, but like you might be somebody that is like a social justice warrior, you know, it's justice. You know, you're all about like the good of people. As well, I feel like this person feels like you strongly demand seeking truth, right? With deep knowing, like you're a truth seeker as well. Like you want to get to the bottom of things. Like you want to know the deeper meaning behind things. And that's what they also love about you. And I feel like as well, like they feel like if they were to be in a relationship with you, if they aren't already, like it would be a very balanced relationship. And I feel like, say you had your person felt like, oh, today, like they felt like really sad or really upset, like you would pick that up about them and be like, why are you upset? Like, what's going on? Like, let's talk about it. And you'd be able to pick up maybe what could have came out balanced for them to start feeling that way, right? But I feel like as well, like they see you as somebody that won't fully commit until like you know that person, until you've seen that person's like naked soul, you know? You're somebody that actually wants to get to know a person, like the deep roots of a person before you commit in a relationship with them. So yeah, I feel like that's also something that they love about you, because they know that you're somebody that, you know, not everyone has access to. Like you have to be really true and real with them. Like they feel like they can have a really real relationship with you. And they love that you kind of like take time to make decisions on who you let into your life and stuff. And maybe like at sometimes like people may see you as a little bit closed off, but that's not true at all. Like you're just careful about who you let access to come into your life, right? And with the Three of Wands, like this card is also about, I believe this card was also about like feeling like you could take on like a new partner, like you could start dating. So I feel like this person as well, like something that they love is like just how you are, your personality, who you show them to be. Like they feel like you guys can have like a great time being together and like being in a relationship with each other, and they can expand with you. I feel like this person just thinks about like the different like trips that you can go on, or you know, the different parts of the journey of your relationship will go through. And I feel like both of these cards, like they're like thinking here, right? So I feel like this person thinks a lot about you. Like they think a lot about how to approach you, what to do with your in like together in the future, like what dates you should go on. Um, they feel like they want things to start happening with you, but they're like, how can this happen? What do I do? How do I show them that, you know, I'm attracted to them? How do I show them that I really want to be with them? That I want to be in a relationship with them? How do I approach them? And I feel like, yeah, they're definitely going to approach you. Like this person like really adores you and they have a lot of feelings for you. They may even feel like you are their soulmate with that soulmate card right under that Knight of Cups. Um, as well. So I feel like this is why this person has been like really carefully planning and thinking about how to approach you, because they don't want to mess anything up. And like this person just really like they literally feel like they're in love with you. Like they want romance with you. They want to have a relationship with you if you guys aren't already. And I feel like they will do like more so like cutesy things, like maybe they'll like give you flowers, or they'll just send you like cute morning texts, cute like good night texts, just like things like that. Maybe like poetry. Like this person's very like more wants to take that more lovey-dovey kind of traditional-ish side of things. But yeah, they definitely want to like just sweep you off your feet here, because they really do adore you. Um, Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't fully feel like they can approach you just yet, because like there's this heavy emphasis on like this thinking. Like I feel like you're still trying to get things together, whatever. They just don't know when it's right to approach you yet. Okay. And like why I feel that way as well is with the guard and the sun. Like this is like what I was looking at. Like they see you as somebody that has like public recognition, like you're out there in society. You might have some sort of fame, whatever it might be, or maybe just a lot of people notice you. Like a lot of people have their eye on you, and they might even know this. Like their friends might even talk about you, and they're like, oh, like I don't want my friends to like blah blah blah, but they don't care because they adore you. Like they actually like love you, so they don't care. They're gonna go and get you. But yeah, they feel like you're probably like very visible to a lot of people, kind of exposed out there. Um, but yeah, I also feel like this person, maybe something that they would do for a date would like take you out to like a park or a festival, or like you guys can go like on a picnic, something like that. I feel like they're ready to, yeah, I feel like they're ready to announce to you that like they care about you, they really like you if they haven't already, maybe that they love you if they haven't said that yet, right? And I feel like they're also like something that they think about is like they think about being able to announce to the world that you guys are dating, like stuff like that, being able to announce to their friends, their family, whatever. So yeah, I'm not too sure when this person will like date you if they haven't already, or approach you in that sort of way. But yeah, I see this happening really soon, like really soon. But I feel like they're still in that thinking phase, right? In this present moment, they're kind of just still thinking about how to do this, how to plan it out, right? All right, and what's here? Okay, so let's move on. So we have number one. So your divine message here is a time to follow our life purpose, our dharma. So yeah, I feel like this person sees you as kind of just doing like something in your life where like you're probably starting a new venture, you're probably starting something that has to do with your life purpose right now, and that's why they feel like I want to approach you right now, but is this the right time to do it? Like are you going to feel like you can be in a relationship with me? Are you going to feel like you have time for a relationship? But I also feel like as well the other side to this is like they feel like it's kind of like the life purpose for you two to be together, like you guys are supposed to be together in this lifetime, right? And I feel like Uh, they recognize you for who you are. They recognize you as their soulmate, and they feel like they'd be in the right direction if they were to approach you. Like this would be the right thing to do. They feel like together you guys would be very prosperous as well. But something they love about you is that you are hardworking. You are very successful. They see you as somebody that doesn't have material prosperity, but like you're very prosperous spiritually, emotionally. They see you as somebody that is, not afraid to start new things, take new risks, and get to the bottom of things. And when you start a project, like you don't stop until you have succeeded in that. So it's express gratitude by supporting others. So I feel like as well, like you're a great support to other people. Like you're a very great friend. You're a very great person to your family members. Like you're always supporting your family members as well. They might even feel like you two together would be very prosperous and have a very like great life together, be successful together. And yeah, there's a lot of success here. Like you guys might both be like in the public in some sort of way. Okay. But yeah, I feel like they just love literally you as a person. And it's like, another thing about that sacrifice card here, like I feel like there might be something that they have to release or get rid of before they approach you as well. So I feel like there's something that this person is kind of afraid of that's maybe holding them back a little bit. Maybe they're scared about what people might say, or maybe they're afraid of like maybe, for example, maybe like your exes or their exes coming back in and they're like I'm afraid. There's something that they something like a thought process that they have to get rid of, or even maybe a person, whatever, something that's holding them back. But they're definitely going to approach you, and they really, really, really love you a lot. Like with that soulmate card down there, like they see you as their person, 100%. So that's what I got for you guys. That shows pile 3. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.